What is going on, Devil Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name's MVXCZ, and in this video we are doing another quest tutorial. In the last video we built this beach here, which I still have not turned to sand. I'm recording this directly after I recorded the last one. So yeah, I haven't changed this to sand just yet, I need to. But today, or right now, we're going to be working on this swimming pool that's out here. So let's get started with it immediately. What we're going to start by doing is placing a wall of white wool around the beach like this, which is 3 blocks high. And then it should line up, the corners should line up with the torch over there on the left hand side and the torch over here on the right hand side. Okay, so we are then going to turn to the left and place an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we should have a total of 7 blocks long right now, including this corner. What we then want to do is break out this middle block here and replace it with light blue wool. We also want to start sloping down a bit at the 4th block level. And I didn't, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I never, pulled that wall in there. We want to start sloping the floor down a bit. We're going to fill it all in with white wool. I'm going to add some of these dirt blocks back in, just so they're not left holes under the floor here. Okay, and then we're going to break out, let's see here, from the left hand side all the way over here. We're going to break out the 1st block, the 3rd block. So, we're just going to break out every other block, pretty much, like so. Replace it all with light blue wool. And then to the left of this white wall here, we want a wall of light blue, which slopes down an extra block. And on this right hand wall over here, you have to get rid of this bottom block here and this top block and replace them with light blue wool. Oh, I might have been using cyan. Oops, I've been using cyan. My bad. Or have I? Wait, hold on. What have I been using? It's hard to tell. Have I been using cyan or have I been using light blue? Huh. Okay. Oh, I've been using cyan again. It's so confusing in this texture pack here. Hold on. I'm not used to the plastic texture pack anymore, so... Yeah, but we want a light blue wall now, which slopes down 1 extra block below the white wall. And it's a total of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break all this out here. As we are going to have another floor that slopes down. Okay, so I'll leave that for now. Extend this up, that's cyan, silly me. Okay, go to the left hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put a couple of dirt blocks below that. Right, okay. So, we then want to break out the... Well, we'll do the floor first. The floor is going to be light blue wool for, again, a total of 6 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just had to verify that, though. Just in case. You can never be too careful. So just got to get rid of some of this dirt, because we have to slope it down 1 block below the last floor we did. Okay, fill it all in with light blue wool. We're going to add some more dirt right here. Okay. And then again in the floor, starting from the left hand side, if I get rid of some of this dirt here to make it a bit easier, so we're not rubbing up against stuff. We want to break out the corner block and every other block after that, and replace it with cyan wool this time. So we've got, from the left hand side, cyan, light blue, 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 cyan, light blue. Okay, in the walls we also have to break out, let's see here, on the right hand side, we have to break out the bottom and the, is that right? The bottom and then the second block from the top, replace them with cyan. On the left hand side, we have to break out the second block, the second level from the bottom, and then the top. Okay, and then we're going to have another 6 block long wall, which is made out of cyan wool this time. Is it 6 blocks though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break all this out. Did debate doing some of this outside of the video, but I thought it would be a bit easier to explain doing it in the video. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me make sure this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so again, we want another floor that slopes down. I do apologise for the coughing. As I said in the last video, I do have a pretty bad cough just because of my cold I've had recently. Getting a bit better, thankfully, but it's still there, unfortunately. I'm not completely better yet. Okay, so let's build all this up, like so. Place some dirt around underneath the wall. Get some dirt sloping down, just so we can put the floor on top of something. Okay. Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to again place a floor, this time made out of cyan wool. And then we're going to have to change some of the blocks out to be dark blue. Okay, so it should be a total of 6 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so, and it should be, just for verification, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks wide. 6 blocks long, 14 blocks wide. Okay, so let's get rid of another few rows of grass here to make this a bit easier. And now we want to break out, again starting from the left, break out every other block and replace it with dark blue in the floor. And then in the walls, on the right hand side we want to get rid of the bottom block, skip a cyan wall, replace the next block up with dark blue, and then again the top is replaced with dark blue. And then on the left hand side, leave the bottom block alone, replace the next block up with a dark blue, leave the next block up alone, then replace the next block up with dark blue, leaving the top block alone. And then we should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blue wall blocks going in, or going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gonna extend this down. Now it kind of gets a bit weird here, this swimming pool. It changed from how it was originally built. Stampy kind of went back through and made modifications to it. He extended it up a few blocks, he kind of made some of the slopes a bit smaller. It definitely did change a fair bit. Let's just get rid of some of this grass. Build this down. And you'll see what I mean in just a minute when we come to do the floor. I'm not going to connect it up pool just yet, the back wall. I want to leave that a few minutes just to kind of get my bearings straight with it all. Why did I, oh dear. Why did I fill that row in there? That can just be dirt, can't it? Or should it be blue wall? Let me quickly check that. That should be blue wall. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, again down here. Okay, so then in the floor, we want to slope down again. This time though, we're only sloping down for a total of 3 rows of blue wool. And then it's going to kind of cut off as a back wall. This row used to extend out a lot further, but again, when Stampy changed it, he kind of made it so that this is what it looked like now. It's kind of weird, I know, but this back wall, it shouldn't go all the way up to the very top. We should only have 1, 2, 3, oh, I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A wall that's 5 blocks high, so we've already done 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want one more row, and so it's 1 block lower than the top of the pool. And if you really wanted to, you could fill all this in back here. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to... I don't know, actually, because... How do I want to do this? Yeah, you can fill it all in. Because this is actually going to kind of go back a bit. So... you could just fill the top row in, but because I don't want any mobs spawning in, should I ever play in survival mode, in easy mode, or normal or hard mode, I wouldn't want mob spawning. I say easy because there wouldn't really be much reason to do normal or hard mode in a world like this, because you're only just running around playing some of the mini games and whatnot. It's a super flat world, so there's not going to be any sort of trees to mine, caves to explore. No reason for the difficulty to be all that high. Okay. Almost finished here. I don't think I'm going to get time to do the Dribbly Squid in this video like I had originally planned. Just because of all the tentacles and everything it has. You got the little... I don't know what they call it. The They had a name for it in one episode, but I've forgotten it. It's that little hut behind the Dribbly Squid. With the item frames and the fish. I don't remember what they called that place now. Okay. So. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to actually start getting some of the outer walls done. So we're going to go to the... Well, we're facing the back of the... the back of the pool. So we're going to go to the right-hand side down here. We're going to skip 3 blocks of blue. And on the 4th block, we're going to place a blue wall block. We're then going to place 1... Well, we're going to skip 1, actually. I believe. Yep, we're going to skip 1. And then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this hasn't worked. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Needed to be 10. Sorry about that. We're then going to come towards us 1. So, sort of to the left 1, like so. Back 1. To the left 1. We're going to do this a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So 1, 2, 3. If you don't know how I'm counting these, I'm kind of counting these diagonal blocks here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. We're then going to place 1, 2, an extra 3 to the left of the 6th block, or the 6th diagonal. So it's a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come forward 1, leaving 2 empty here. We're then going to go to the left 1, forward 1, to the left 1, forward 1. We're again going to do this a total of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times here, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then this would obviously start sloping up the top of the pool. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we should have a total of 3 blocks on this left-hand side. And then it's going to transition into a tentacle, which is also why we skipped a block over here, because it transitioned into a tentacle. Okay, what you can then do is also fill all back here in. Like so. We'll do those tentacles when we come to do the Dribbly Squid. So it should be, let me just get my bearings right here. We're bearing straight. The top of this pool should be 1 block deep. So we're going to where it starts these diagonals on the inside, we're going to start a floor of blue wool going towards the back. Should be, if we have done this right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's hard to count here. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we should slope down 1. And then keep going until we reach these 3 blocks, or these 3 rows down here. Okay, so really all that's left for this swimming pool is some torches and the water, and then that will be done. So let's do the water next. Where is water? It's in items, isn't it? Okay, so this water, it kind of flows down very specifically. What you want to do is you want to kind of end the water where these... I'm not going to start it there, but you want to end it where these diagonals on the inside start, so I'm just going to start placing some water around. It's kind of hard seeing the plastic texture pack here, isn't it? Do apologise for that. I might have to go into the cartoon texture pack quickly, because water's a bit easier to actually see. Yeah, because I'm messing up here with this texture pack. Okay, so I'll be back in just 1 minute. I'm going to do a little cutscene while I quickly change to the cartoon texture pack to make the water a bit easier on my eyes. I'm placing some dirt down here. Putting some water on top of it. That flows down where I need it to. It should be blocked by the tentacle though when it's, yeah. Okay, so that's fine, that's how it needs to be. Now I'm going to get rid of the, I'm going to actually fill in the water back here, and then, there we go. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. That's kept it how it needs it, how I need it to be. Okay, so there's the trick. Place a row of dirt underneath the row of water. Place the water on top, and then fill it all in behind. There we go. Okay, that's better. Right, now we do need it to flow down again. One more time. And that is... Let's see, whereabouts does it need to flow down? It needs to start flowing down right here, at the edge of this floor. So if I maybe do something like this. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, that's done the trick there. Okay, and then for the rest of the pool, you just basically fill it in with water. Simple as that. There we go, we got it in the end. Huh. That wasn't an easy task to try and get done. Right, okay, so let's finish filling all this in. Don't bring it all the way to the top of the pool. You only want it to come to the second block down from the top. I don't know why Stampy wouldn't just fill it all in all the way to the brim of the pool, but he didn't. It would actually make getting out of the pool so much easier, because they have to use ladders to get out. But I guess it's also realistic. In a real life swimming pool, you've got ladders and stairs and whatnot to kind of help you get out of the pool. The water doesn't come all the way to the brim. Okay, so that is, apart from some torches, which we're about to do now. So some torches. They go. They go in the corners here and here. You also skip a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 and place a torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place the torch. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a torch, and that should leave. That does not leave 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, that's fine. We then, on the left-hand side here, we've got torches here and here. We also have a torch over here. We have one up here. One here. We've got another one here. And then down over here, you've got a torch here and here. And they are all the torches that I have. You can also now, if you really want to, oh, don't really need to. I did it in the last video. I told you how I didn't want to get crazy with filling in the sand down in this area without doing the rapid ride. But we filled it out to the right length. It should come out to this light blue block underneath the cyan wall. So that's come out to the perfect length for this sand as. And there's also going to be a torch. So if we go to the right of these 3 blocks here, into the 1, 2, 3, 4th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come towards us 1, place a torch. Okay, so that is the swimming pool done. And I think that's all I'm going to do in this video. We have still got quite a fair bit to do. We've got the rapid ride, which is to the right over here. It's got the volcano and everything. We've got the Dribbly Squid. We've got the worm that comes out to the left here. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.